Hey Betha, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay, now first things first, I want to say thank you to you guys for all the well wishes. Get well soon, Betha. Get well soon, Betha. I truly appreciate it. I have gotten new drops for my eyes, and hopefully that would help me out a lot more. Even though I still feel very uncomfortable, the lights are too much for me and I'm basically struggling at this point. But I just felt the need to come on here just to tell you guys, some of the things that have been happening in the house. Plus some people asked me some questions in the last video and I thought to just answer that. Okay, so let me just even start with answering that particular question. Someone had asked me, what is Chichi always writing? Why is she always with a book? Guys, Chichi is on a punishment. Okay, now, of course you guys remember that she had a fight with Diana, and of course as a punishment or as some sort of punishment, Biggie gave her a notebook and a pen to keep writing I'm sorry Diana, until she exhausts the pages of the notes. And of course Biggie had asked her yesterday if she had completed the task and she said no, and because of that Biggie gave her an additional notebook and told her to make sure she completed, and that's exactly why she broke down. Like, she literally started crying.
Yes, big brother.
Completed your punishments.
No, big brother.
I'm writing this thing now. The only time I have myself writing it.
So she's still facing the punishment. Even though she has gone ahead to make peace with Diana, she's still facing the punishment. So sometimes you need to just learn to avoid certain things so that you don't have to pay for them for a very long time. Okay, even when they don't seem necessary anymore. But yeah, she just has to do that. Okay, now there was also a conversation between Deji and Chichi, and I love the fact that Deji finally decided to come clean to Chichi. Told her, look, I want us to be friends. For a relationship, I don't think I'm ready for all of that. Like, he just bared it all out, and for me I feel like that's better, instead of just leading the girl on and making her feel like what you guys share is special, whereas whenever you're with your guys, you're telling them, this girl they do this one, this girl they do that one. Do you understand? So for me, having that conversation with her was very, very impressive. I mean, I'd complained about the fact that he would always say things behind her back, himself and Giddy Fire, and then when they're with the girls they refuse to say anything. Just seeing him have that conversation with Chichi made a lot of sense to me, and I felt like it would be nice to just mention that to you guys as well. Okay, now to the conversation that took the most part of the afternoon. I mean, Groovy and Phyna. You guys would remember, I don't know if you guys saw that part where Doe was like, the thing is, I actually like you, but you're always with Phyna, blah blah blah. I'm actually saying it because I like you. She was talking to Groovy, and they were actually in the room when they were having that conversation. So she was basically telling Groovy how because of Phyna they don't get to see him anymore, blah blah blah. He's always with her, he disappears on them, he doesn't give room for other people to have conversations with him. I'm like, why is he even doing that, saying these things? Like, Doe, I thought you were trying to get to cheesy. What's happening with that side of your relationship? I mean, I thought you were liking the guy. I thought you were getting to know Cheesy. Like, why are you now telling Groovy again that you actually like him, blah blah blah, but he doesn't have time to talk? Like, why does he have to even talk to you? So obviously Groovy was just downloading the whole conversations to Phyna. You know how we always say, every small thing, Shebs will go and download the conversation to Bella. That's exactly the same thing Groovy was doing today. He was just downloading everything, word for word, telling Phyna everything. But my anger was, why have that conversation with Phyna when you know for a fact that she cannot talk? You guys know that Phyna is the tail of the house for the second time in a row, and Biggie has given her a punishment, and the punishment states that once the buzzer goes on, you must not talk. So you have to write down whatever it is, and then once it goes off, then you can speak. So at this point when he was having this conversation, she could not speak. So basically he was the only one talking. All she was doing was listening and writing, and it was frustrating because I know say Phyna forgets some kind of things where she won't talk.
I've already cleared you with this whole thing concerning you and I. I've already told you, fuck them. Because they will say what they want to say. And that's just the truth. I've been open to you about this transit thing from the beginning. Am I the one that said you should not cook for them because I left? Why didn't I saying it's because of me? And whatever I say, I believe. Why are you still looking for assurances over me and I? That's what I said. The one in the room was a different thing. They were like that, we don't see you anymore, this one, that one.
they said not even agree show us with it. Like the thing just invest me. He was now telling her, see, I don't want you to take all these things that they're saying, too deeply. Obviously, people will have things to say. They will definitely say things. What other assurance do you want from me? I've told you how I feel about you, and I don't want this, I don't want this. I'm like, I don't even understand this whole what other assurance you want from me. I've told you how I feel about this. Like the truth is, I don't even know if this guy is being genuine with Phyna, because 1 minute is seeming that way, the next minute is almost like but better. He was just in level 1 and he was going towards Chomsy. So I don't know if it's a case of what, let me just be with you since I can't be with you and try to be with Chomsy. Now we're in the same house. Like, I really don't know what it is, guys. Let me know what you think about this whole Phyna and Groovy situation. Do you think that he genuinely likes the girl? Now, if you say yes, you have to explain to me why you think it's genuine, because I still have my doubts with Shegs and Bella, even though a lot of people think it's genuine, but then that's me. But if you're telling me that yeah, it's real, he's now serious with Phyna, can you please just explain to me how he's being serious with her? Don't you think it's all just a part of the game? Like, I find it very difficult believing any relationship thing in Biggie's house, because I've seen too much. You guys remember Emmanuel? This is the same way Emmanuel was telling Liko Rose what the other ladies were saying, how he's not accessible, how he doesn't talk to them well, how he doesn't do this. Last, he still give this girl breakfast. Last. So, like, sometimes when I see some things, I want to believe them all. But a part of me is just the doubting Thomas, and it's like, no, these are repeated patterns. These are things that you've seen before, Betha. So why do you think this is going to be any different? I don't know. I don't want to be quick to judge all these people. That's why yesterday I was telling people, oh, maybe Betha is even in love with the whole shellership, even though I know that I am not. Like, I need to even say that here. I am not in support of any ship. I am not a party to any ship. If they want to ship, they should ship. If they want to sink, they should sink. It is really none of my business. But my point is, sometimes I really want to believe in all of this, their love story, and just say, oh, they're in love, but I don't to see things for this big year. So we say, if I didn't watch them, I don't really they believe. But again, like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's not be as if Betha is just a messenger of hatred. She does not believe in any relationship. She's saying it's fake. It might look fake to me, but if you think it's real, just explain to me. Maybe I can understand it. Okay. Now, of course, you'll be wondering what the housemates are doing right now. As at the time when I'm filming this, they're still having their super commando task. And for me, it's really interesting because it looks like Squid Game. I know you guys have seen that movie, Squid Game. If you haven't seen it, I think it was on Netflix, right? I don't even know where I watched it again. I think it was on Netflix. I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably going to insert a clip for you guys to see what I'm talking about. It just gave me the Squid Game type of vibe. So far so good. It's been really interesting to watch. Okay, but outside of that, guys, of course we know that the housemates will be having their party much later tonight, and as usual, immediately after the party we would have our live session before we catch up by 7 p.m. tomorrow for the live show where I go live on my Instagram page. Okay, so please feel free to follow me on my Instagram page at Austin Betha, same name as my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I also need to say thank you especially to every single one of you that kept on wishing me well with my interview. Betha, don't worry, you will get answers. Betha, don't worry, they will accept you. Betha, don't worry, it will be fine, blah blah blah. Thank you guys so much. I'm just here to say yes, they accepted me. Okay, and we start classes soon. We'll start next month. So yeah, I'm really excited about that as well. Yeah, I'm just really thankful to God. I'm thankful to you guys as well. I know that my eyes are hurting me, but then at the same time, there are other good things that are happening to me as well, and I do not take any of that for granted. And you guys are actually one of them, because you always gas me up like, hey, Betha, why would they be interview you? They have to take you. They will definitely take you. Even though at some point I felt like, I don't know if they'll take me and all of that. But yeah, you guys just believed in me so much, and I truly, truly appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. Okay, I'm really excited. It's just my eyes, and hopefully this too shall pass. Okay, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you during our live session. Immediately after the party. Okay, bye.